The story of Lutung Kasarung. A long time ago in West Java there was a kingdom. The king was Prabhutapak Agung. He had 2 beautiful daughters and no son. Purbararang was his first daughter, and Purbasari was his second daughter. When the king was about to pass away, he gave the throne to his second daughter, Purbasari. Purbararang was very disappointed. She thought that she deserved to replace her father as the ruler. She discussed the situation with her fiancé, Indrajaya. Then she got an evil idea. She asked a witch to cast a spell to Purbasari. Soon after that, Purbasari had a strange skin disease. There were black dots on her skin. She also had skin rash. Consequently, Purbararang had a reason to tell people that her sister had a great sin, and she was cursed by God. She told her people that such a person did not qualify to be a leader. After that, she ordered the army to send Purbasari to a wood, and had her exiled there. The army then built a wooden house for Purbasari in a wood. So Purbasari lived in the wood. As there were many animals in the wood, she got along with them well. Her best friend was a black monkey. She called the monkey Lutung Kasarung. Lutung was very attentive and very kind to her. He gave fruits and vegetables to Purbasari. Lutung Kasarung was not an ordinary monkey. He often meditates like human being. One night when there was a full moon, he sat meditating. He was praying to God. Suddenly a spring emerged beside Lutung. It became bigger and bigger, and finally it became a lake. The water was very clear and aromatic. The next day Lutung came to see Purbasari. He asked her to follow him. Lutung took her to the lake and asked her to take a bath. When Purbasari took bath in the lake, something strange happened. Her skin disease was gone and her smooth fair skin was back. Purbasari was very happy and thankful to God. Meanwhile, Purbararang, who lived in the palace, wanted to see her sister. So she went to the wood with her soldiers. She was very surprised when she saw Purbasari was in good condition and looked beautiful. Her evil heart led her to find a way to beat her sister. Then she asked her sister to measure the length of their hair. The one who had the longest hair would win. Purbasari's hair proved to be longer than Purbararang's. Purbararang was very jealous to her sister. She thought hard to find a way to beat Purbasari. Then she got another idea. She asked her sister to compare their fiancé. Purbararang was sure that she would win because Indrajaya was very handsome. She was sure that Purbasari did not have any fiancé. When Purbararang showed Indrajaya, Purbasari was confused. So she just appointed Lutung Kasarung as her fiancé. Purbararang laughed out loud. So your fiancé is a monkey? Lutung Kasarung then sat on the ground. He was meditating and praying to God. Then amazingly he changed into a very handsome man. Initially Lutung Kasarung was a handsome man who was punished by God, and became a monkey. After some years that day he got clemency from God, and he became human being again. Purbararang was very surprised. He had no choice but to accept that her sister was better than her. She asked for apology. Purbasari gave her apology. After that they went back to palace. Purbasari became the queen and married to Lutung Kasarung. Purbararang was very surprised. He had no choice but to accept that her sister was better than her. She asked for apology. Purbasari gave her apology. After that they went back to palace. Purbasari became the queen and married to Lutung Kasarung. The moral lessons of the folk tale, Lutung Kasarung, can be summarized as follows. 1. Respect for elders. The story emphasizes the importance of respecting elders. Purbasari consistently shows respect and obedience to her older sister, despite being mistreated by her. This highlights the cultural value of honoring seniority and authority figures. 2. Faith and surrender to God. Purbasari demonstrates faith, surrender, and gratitude towards God throughout her life. Her patient and submissive nature towards God's will allows her to be protected and face various difficulties with resilience. 3. Forgiveness. Purbasari exemplifies forgiveness by sincerely pardoning Purbararang, even after enduring suffering and surviving attempts on her life by her own sister. This underscores the virtue of forgiveness and reconciliation in the face of adversity. 4. Sense of responsibility. Lutung Kasarung, or the wise teacher of the heavens, teaches about responsibility. Through his guidance and assistance to Purbasari, he emphasizes the importance of mutual assistance and accountability within society.